Construction Online offers the most powerful cloud-based estimating platform in the industry. With it, you can do things like generate project proposals, manage your subs and suppliers, and accurately track your job costs all in one place. To create an estimate in Construction Online, navigate to the Estimating tab on the left-hand sidebar, and then select the New Estimate button. Here, you'll be given 3 options to quickly create an estimate. The first option is to create an estimate completely from scratch. Before you create an estimate, it's important to know which estimate type you want to use. Standard estimates will be a simpler format that provide a single unit cost for every item on your estimate. If you need to separate your material and labor costs out, you'll do that by creating multiple lines for each item and assigning a classification to each. 5-column estimates give you the ability to track your material, labor, and other costs in separate columns on the same line instead of using the classification settings. These will all total up to a single base cost that you can use for the line item. Once you've decided on your preferred type, you can assign the estimate to a project, give it a name, and begin adding detail to your estimate. It's important to note that each project in Construction Online can only have one estimate, so if your project already has an estimate, you'll need to delete the existing one first. If you need to create a new project for your estimate, you can also do that here. After you've created your estimate, you can begin adding detail. The Create from Scratch option allows you to define your project scope exactly as you need it by creating your category and subcategory structure as you go. You can use keyboard shortcuts like Enter to create a new subcategory, or Shift-Enter to create a new category. Once you've completed your estimate structure, you have the ability to save the estimate as a template via the Actions menu, so that next time around, you can choose the Create from Template option instead of Create from Scratch. The other option you have is to import an estimate from an Excel file. This makes it easy to take any existing templates that you may currently be using and quickly begin using them inside Construction Online by simply browsing your computer for the file. The import will expect your file to be in a certain format, so you should download the template for your preferred type here, and make sure that your estimate file lines up. Here's an example of a standard estimate format that can be imported from Excel. So your estimate should look something like this. If you're using the 5-column, you'll have the material, labor, subcontractor, equipment, and other in place of the single unit cost column, but you can also download that template from the modal here. Once you've imported your file, you can also save it as a template in order to quickly create new estimates for future jobs. Now that you've created your estimate, we can move on to the estimating basics.